Hey guys, Ventum here, welcome back to my channel, and today I am doing a build on the Catchmoon, which is probably the best secondary weapon I've ever used. And it's absolutely beautiful. And yeah, it's a really, really insane build, so I cannot wait to show y'all. My video did cut out for some reason, so if you guys saw that video before, this is actually the review. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I just want to get right into this. I don't want to waste y'all's time. So, let's go. Okay, so, if you guys don't know where you can actually get the Catchmoon, you can get it from Rude Zood inside of Fortuna. And if you go to Browse Wares, will see she sells all these parts, okay? We're looking for 3 parts to make it, okay? So the first part is obviously the Catchmoon, okay? Because this is the review.
Balloons fall from ceiling.
Could you shut up?
Shove over, let me get this done.
Shut up. As for grips, you want to go for the Haymaker. Yeah, the Haymaker. And this is maximum damage, so
Sure, why not?
and as for loaders, everything is pretty cheap, but when it comes down to loaders, you guys are not gonna like it. It is Splat. Okay,
That'll work.
pretty expensive. Splat is pretty expensive, I'm just gonna tell you. You have to be at least rank 4, I believe. Let me see. I believe it's rank 4.
Don't let Zood's attitude skew you.
It's either rank 3 or 4. In Fortuna, so you will have to do a little bit of grinding to get that part, but nonetheless, you will eventually get it. As for what it requires, what does everything take to make it, pretty easy to make. The Haymaker,
Well, what do you need?
pretty easy to make, but like I said, as for Splat, you have to get Amethyst and Synethid, which is it's tricky, but you guys will get there. Okay, so that's enough of that.
Sure, I'll just jump the counter.
So, alright, so let's just get right into it. So now you guys know what parts that I am using for this build. And I'm basically going for a crit slash maximum damage build, okay? This pistol is a pistol that needs to be doing a lot of damage, so we need all the damage we can get. Okay, so let's head down to Strata Relay, and then we are gonna go to Cephalon Smears to go to the the simulator. Alright, alright, let's do this. Okay, so I can't wait to show y'all though. This is like, I've never ever had a good secondary weapon like really in the game ever, and I finally have a secondary weapon that I can call OP, I think, and it's so fun to use.
You made it.
Alright, sweet. Also, if you guys know a quicker way to get here, let me know, because I would love a quicker way to get here. So, I'm obviously using the weapon as gilded. This is a gilded weapon. As you see at the bottom right, I renamed it, and so yeah, this is gilded. So if yours is not gilded, well, you're not going to be able to make the build, just because it requires some forma, and yeah, you literally won't be able to make the build until you have it gilded. So let's go into the build. For mods, here it is. This is the build right here. We have Hornet Strike for base damage, and potentially you could even have a stronger version than mine. It's just I don't have this mod maxed out yet. And I don't really take the time to max this completely out yet. So you could have an even better build, and also the Riven disposition is 3 out of 5, which is pretty good. You could probably get some really good Rivens. But Hornet Strike for some base damage. We have Pistol Gambit for max critical chance. And then as well to go along with that, we have Target Cracker. Yeah, critical damage. That way we can be doing tons of crits and high damage with those crits. We have Hydraulic Crosshairs to add more critical chance to this weapon, and that almost brings it up to a 100% critical chance weapon. Obviously this is on headshot, so make sure to hit those headshots. For our elements, we are going for a corrosive build because Grenier, so we are going to be doing Toxin and Electricity, and that also adds some more damage overall, and that builds Corrosive. That also gives us both 120% status chance, which helps us get more of the crit procs and stuff like that. So I don't know a whole lot about that. I still got to kind of learn what the status and all that does, but I have a basic idea of what it does. Lethal Torrent for more fire rate and multi-shot. This adds just more damage and more fire rate so that the weapon fires even faster, because it is a pretty slow firing weapon. And Beautiful Barrel Diffusion plus 120% multi-shot. So this thing will do tons of damage, as you see down here. Now this is optional, but I have an arcane called Pack Seeker on here, and do I recommend this? 100%. There's no doubt this just makes your weapon 1,000 times better. So on headshot at unranked, it has a 25% chance for a projectile burst from the target and seek the heads of nearby enemies. So what that means is that when I shoot an enemy in the head, it has a 25% chance that one extra projectile is going to come off from the head and seek, basically like a homing missile, and go for another enemy's head. You guys can read the other two. The last one is 100% chance on headshot for 4 projectiles burst from the target and seek the heads of nearby enemies. Beautiful mod. I only have it at rank 1, so it's at 50% chance for 2 projectiles. That's enough. You guys can look at the build. It requires 2 Forma. Let's go. Oh yeah, I should mention this too. I am using a pistol arcane called Arcane Awakening, which is a really nice pistol. I mean, not a pistol. This is a really nice arcane. I don't have enough mods to upgrade it, but highly recommend this overall, because plus 100% damage, 40% chance. You guys can see it. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna be spawning in. I don't even know what that thing is. Okay. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Is it? It's not even in here, is it? Probably Oregon. Yeah. Let's put as much. Okay, so, got it. What did I just spawn in? That's not... Okay, I'm still a noob at this, okay? I'm still trying to figure this out. Just, okay, clear. Right? Okay. Invincibility. Now let's go to Oregon. These. Zero of 0. Why is this glitched? Do I have to kill them? I'm lost. Can I not get rid of these guys somehow? This is a fail. Okay, you know what? Screw it. You guys are gonna see it on 2 different enemies, but here we go. Pretty good. And you guys might not see the projectile thing. It is here, I promise. Yeah. These guys are corpus too, so my element does not do very good. So this is an Arcoplasmor kind of pistol. And it does lots of damage, as you see. Now, is the Arca better? It's pretty... It's better. I don't even know what build I have on this. I actually have 2 new builds I'm using right now. So I'm pretty clueless. I want you guys to see the, I can't seem to get a headshot. Or does it have to be a headshot kill? Ah. That's probably what it is. There, see, that was a headshot. But we did not get that bonus. I'm trying to show y'all in Corrupted Heavy Gunners, okay? But I won't. I don't know how to do this. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god. You know, just waiting here. Knock them off. Okay, that's not doing anything. There we go. See now, oh, never mind. It said arcane tempo. Oh, now we're out of ammo. Fantastic. Get off. Just get off. Get off. Ah, you're annoying. Thank ya. Sorry, this is not a good tutorial, honestly, but I am trying. I do not know much about this kind of thing. So, bear with me. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, here we go. Now, will they work? Is it glitched? Cause I'm honestly confused. There, yes, this is what I tried to do. So there is a kill button. Are you kidding? There we go. Now they're here. Ah, there we go. Figured it out. I'll learn it. Okay, so Corrupted Heavy Gunner. Here goes nothing. And I don't know if we're gonna get any of that arcane. Arcane Seeker is a beautiful arcane, and it works well. It's just the issue with it is you gotta get pretty lucky to get a headshot, because if it's an actual flying projectile, it's not. Oh, there you guys go. You guys might have seen it. If you didn't, run it. Oh, you see that? You see that? I think we just got it there. It does work, and as you see, Corrupted Heavy Gunner at level 100, it absolutely melted everybody. So it is absolutely an insane. It is one heck of a pistol. It definitely packs a punch. That's why I call it Pack Punch Boy. So yeah. I wish I could spawn in higher level enemies. I might be able to spawn in 110s, but I'm not sure. Yeah, the arcane, the reason why it, oh, there you guys go. You see the little red lines that come down? That is the arcane. And it shoots the same projectiles, and it really just buffs your damage even more. So that's why I like it so much. It's quite difficult to get it, And that's why putting your arcane to 100% is really, there you go. Yeah, there's a good part that you guys could see it right there. But like I was saying, the reason why it's so difficult to get the arcane to work like this is because if it's 50%, 75% chance, like especially with the Catchmoon, this is really only if you use the Catchmoon. It's kind of like the Arcoplasmor, and it's inaccurate. So getting a headshot, even though your sights are lined up, doesn't mean you're gonna land a headshot every time. Okay? So that means that the arcane is going to be pretty tough to get to work. That's why if you have a 100% chance on the arcane, it's going to be easy. Because if you have a 100% chance for the arcane to work, then that means as long as you hit the headshot, you're going to be hitting the target. And that's not what I wanted to do. Let's try this. Does this work? So if I kill... Ah! Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Nice. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. Let's put down 20. And can I go higher? Ha! Can only go 105. Okay, well, you guys can see them 5 levels higher. So if you really want to know what they're like, I'm gonna try one more thing after this. So I'm actually gonna try it on this line of enemies. See, as you see, Arcane Seeker works beautiful. Now, did it get a nerf? Absolutely. It got a pretty big nerf from what I heard, but it is still, nonetheless, very nice arcane. And as you see, we are hitting some nice orange crits. No reds, but it's okay. And that's why if you have a Riven, this thing could be insane. You could get a crit chance, crit damage, and a damage mod on here, you'd be set. Okay, so I do want to try something with Marge. I just want to use her abilities, honestly. So let's see how this goes. I don't know what's arcane precision. Ah, on headshot. So yeah, this is another really good arcane to have. Especially when you max rank it. Look at that, on headshot, 80% chance for 120% extra damage for pistols for 8 seconds. Like, whew, that's a good mod. Alright. A lot of you people probably know what I'm gonna do, especially if it's Marge, but if you don't, you're gonna find out. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god. Look at all the numbers. Jeez. Yeah, it's just beautiful. You see this? This is like a god-like pistol. How's this with the Arca? Let's see. Well, okay, this is not... The build I'm using for my Arca is not even close to a corrosive build. It's not at all. So, you gotta realize it's not a corrosive build. Okay. I did my test, and it does really good. That's what I know. Okay, so... Do I have any sentience? I thought I had this one unlocked. Ah, that's annoying. Well, now, what is... Oh, I don't even know what half this stuff is. Ooh, a Juggernaut Behemoth. Let's spawn this baby in here. Okay. It's 20 Juggernauts. Boom. That's level 500. Why are these guys level 500? Oh my god. Well, you guys are Okay, I can't pause them. Because I'm never going to be able to do any kind of damage. I kind of just want to experiment with this for a second. Okay, okay. So, pause AI. There we go. There it is. Boom, 20 of them. This is going to be annoying. Oh, God. Can I, like... And they all ran off the map. Yay. What? Could you not charge off the map? Stop. Yeah, we're doing this is just absolute horrible. Alright, so yeah, this is my tutorial. Once again, the build. Okay, could we get up here? Once again, the build for this pistol is right here. And could this pistol be even better? Is it possible for this pistol to be any better than it is? Yes. It can. It can. With 100% pack seeker and 100% max rank hornet strike, you will be doing tons of damage. Potentially, I also want to try one more build, actually. I'm going to put an exact copy of this, but I have a beautiful mod called Auger Pact, which is plus 90% damage. So I really want to see how good this is. So let's put our Arcane Seeker on. Auger Pact, boom. And yeah, I'm just gonna basically build this thing. Lethal Torrent. Hornet Strike. What else do I have on here? Pistol. Jolt. Oh, I need Jolt. Where's Jolt? Yeah, there it is. Okay. There we go. We have enough room. So this actually does more damage, as you see. Overall has better stats. But then again, wait, why does this have hydraulic crosshairs? It's missing hydraulic crosshairs. So potentially this build potentially this build could be worse, because if you're getting not enough critical chance, then you're not going to be hitting as many oranges, so I'm not sure this balance will be that good. Yeah, you can tell a difference. Does it do a lot more damage? Sure. I mean, took him out pretty fast. But as you see, when we had hydraulic crosshairs on, we were mowing these freaking people down, okay? You know how many times we were getting orange crits? Like, it was like almost every hit. So now we're getting nearly 0. Let's just compare. So that was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. Okay. So this is with less damage but more critical damage. And I'm assuming that this is a pretty... Alright, let's try it. As you see, we're hitting oranges way more frequently. You guys can also kind of help me and tell me which one you think is more powerful, because you honestly don't do that much more damage. So as you see, we tore through them, but they're about the same. They're about the same. This is what I'm gonna recommend y'all. I mean, I really don't think it's this big of a deal, but if you guys don't have hydraulic crosshairs and you have auger packed, then definitely use auger packed. But if you have auger packed but you don't have hydraulic crosshairs, you guys know what I mean. I'm tired and I cannot deal with this. Is there any way I could actually build off of more, like with all of these into one? Not really. Because this gives damage, this does damage, this does damage. This helps give damage, this does damage. This does damage, and these two do damage. So, you can't, I was gonna see if we had 9 slots, I wish you could experiment with that. But it is what it is. So you guys see it, okay. Final build is right here. You know. You guys really want more damage, then just, you know, use Mirage. It also has kind of a build, well, it's corrosive, but bam. And rivet mods will help you, so. But yeah, I'm going to end this. See you guys in my next video, and goodbye.